love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies. I wanted to see you while I still could. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure. Babe or crone, coward or hero, death is assured. Mystra's forgiveness is not. If you knew the end was near, would you not want to ensure it had meaning? I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms. I can feel it. Ever since we set foot in this strange, corrupted land. The closer we get, the heavier my own heart becomes. Stay with me a while, will you? Day will come all too soon, even in this place. Yes, but there is so much to live for, and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me, but it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mystra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3, my Shadowheart Origin playthrough. Off screen I did do quite a few things. There is a little small cutscene that's going to play once we get to long rest, so that's why we are damaged to all hell. But other than that, all I did was explore and get some money, so yay. Anyway, let's rest. Also, if you're enjoying the playthrough, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that fun stuff. And where is Lae'zel? There she is.
I thought I'd seen the whole of you. Mighty as Tiamat's dragons, monumental as the one in the void. But now, I see more in you still. You are iron and steel, yes. But you are also silk and satin. Soon, I would know you again. Not to claw you, but to caress you. Not to be burned in your heat, but to be bathed in your warmth. You crave the icy heat of iron and steel. Then I will give you that and more. I will burn you, bite you, brand you with the wounds of my obsession. I expect you to do the same. Leave your mark. Be the source of my bruises.
I love their relationship. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Iron Bull from Inquisition. Just a little less jokey, if you know what I mean. Like, the Iron Bull was very flippant. Like, I don't want to say flippant. He was very laid back and relaxed. Lae'zel is a little more high-strung, but she definitely has that vibe, and I like it. Not a lot of games actually feature this type of relationship, which is nice. Like, you can be into some kinky ass stuff, but what the hell? Let me just... Okay. There we go. But, you know, consent's always important. Especially in these type of relationships. Alright, let us do this.
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash!
Oi! What?
You scrag!
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers.
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolutes chosen for your failure.
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
Oh boy. Oh! Oh, okay. I was worried there for a second. I got a lot of good rolls on that.
Zarel's mind is a steel trap, but you cautiously ease your way in. You just need to shift her focus a little.
I'm being unkind. Anyone might have struggled with such imperfect tools. Goblins are prone to failure.
Yes. It's the goblins' fault. They failed you, General. Not me.
General?
Take Minthara below. Someone will have to consider her fate.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, princess.
And the goblins, General.
You, true soul. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies. Isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
So as a fun little side note, this scene can actually change in 3 different ways. 1, you come here and it's just these 3 goblins. 2, well, actually 4 ways, technically. 2, you can come here and it's these 3 goblins plus Saza if she survived. 3, these 3 goblins plus Minthara. Or 4, these 3 goblins plus Saza plus Minthara. Actually 5 if you killed them all as well. So yeah, kind of interesting.
Thank you! I'm glad someone noticed.
I'm sure they were very enthusiastic. But zeal without efficacy is for children, not servants. We're too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
No! No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the general. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake! Oh, crap! You're gonna enjoy this, ain't ya?
I have to admit, Kethric's little bit there, that was such a baller ass move. Just gets stabbed, gets up, pulls it out, drops it in front of them, and goes, "Try again." Just oh, I love it. I'm good. Whoop. Oh, critical hit. Yeah, if memory serves, a while ago I bought the sword. Or something. Where is it? There's something I got that gave me another, decrease to the thing. Critical, here it is. The covert cowl. I forgot to mention this. While I was off screen, I did go to the Selenite thing underneath Lost Light. There were a bunch of small little creatures there, and one of them was carrying this. This is actually really useful for the build I have going on with Astarion. A lot of his stuff requires to be obscured in some way, shape, or form. As you can see, there's this little dark cloud above his head. Whenever that is shown, I know I have that effect, the obscured effect, active. So that makes things easier. Alright, let's loot. Bezek. As their fun side note, you can get this axe at any point in time in Act 1. Well, not at any point in time. But when you first meet Fezrik, all you need to do is kill him. I'll take that. Note to self. Alright. So we got that said and done. There are a few things I want to do. Over here first. Come in here. Close this. You're interesting.
Araj Oblodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together,
Okay, so Araj Obadra, I think that's how I pronounce her name. I know she just said about. I was looking something up. Is a very interesting character. She's actually very useful as well. She'll ask for a vial of blood for any character who has a tadpole. So Shadow, Karlach, Lae'zel, Astarion, all of them will be able to give it to her. She will create you a elixir. For doing so, they give you a special buff based off that character's race. This also includes your character as well. Let's see if I can find it. If you are a Dragonborn, you gain advantage on persuasion checks and gain resistance to the type of Dragonborn used to give blood. You can also cast a 3rd level spell dependent on the dragon's subrace. So, if you are a red Dragonborn, you'll get resistance to fire, and you can cast a level 3 fire spell. If you are a silver, it's ice, and so on. If you're an elf and or a drow, elixir of elven elegance. Elven blood grants you additional 10 meters movement speed, dark vision, and resistance to being charmed until your next long rest. Dwarven blood allows you to add your proficiency bonus to saving throws until you succeed on 3, or until your next long rest. Githyanki allows you to cast Misty Step, Invigorating Leap, and Blur only once each until you take a long rest. If you are a gnome, you can cast Knock and are proficient in sleight of hand checks. Half Elf, which is Shadowheart. You and your surrounding allies regain hit points equal to your Constitution score. Halfling, you gain advantage on skill checks until your next long rest. Half Orc, you retain 1 hit point when you are down before your next long rest. Human, you grant proficiency in all skills until your next long rest. And Tieflings, you can cast Thaumaturgy, Hellish Rebuke, and Burning Hands and Flame Blade, each only once until your next long rest. There is one more thing we can do, which we'll do with this.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you? I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank. I can't say. It just smells wrong. Unnatural. Drinking it wouldn't kill me, but it would not be pleasant.
I don't have all day, true soul.
Fine. I'll do it. Darling, I've had a sudden change of heart. After all, who could resist such a delectable neck? Hold very, very still.
Incredible. Incredible.
Oh, hells.
Not your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more. I'll be able to put this to good use.
So this potion, as you mentioned, gives you a permanent buff. This is the only elixir that does this. It will give you a +2 to any strength modifier permanently. So naturally,
I'd love to, thanks.
we're gonna put it on someone who's a warrior.
Like its will be done.
Let me see here. I'm gonna put it on Car. Yeah, Carlock. There's a different way I can increase Lae'zel's strength that I can use.
Tremor.
There we go.
Like a child at first, idiot.
All right, now what do you have for sale?
Welcome back, true soul.
All right. Circlet of Hunting. Again, plus 1d4 bonus attack rolls against creatures marked by Hunter's Mark, True Strike, Fairy Fire, and Guiding Bolt. Honestly, not bad. Our first mage hat. Hat of Storm Scion's Power. When the wearer deals thunder damage, they gain Arcane Acuity, Exquisite Focus, bonus to spell save DC. When a creature with Reverberation deals damage to the wearer, the creature needs to make a Constitution saving throw or become dazed, dying. You know the effects of difficult terrain and cannot be paralyzed or restrained. That is actually really helpful. Advantage on attack rolls, disadvantage. Okay, no. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this. No, this. What's Arcane Acuity do again? Focus plus 1 to attack rolls and it's difficult to spell for each remaining turn. Oh. Who else has... I want to keep that on you. No one really can make advantage of it without messing up their build a bit, so... I might grab that later.
Come back any.
But that ring that we just got is useful. Keeping that. Found this as well in the underground cave. Difficult terrain.
A little saliva.
Yeah, let's put this on Carlock. You can't restrain the barbarian. That's horrifying, actually, when you think about it. Alright, I went in here. I'm gonna quick save.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you? I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. I have. It is one thing to hear her voice. Quite another to feel the power she can grant. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie! Come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do? Oh? As you wish. A little advice. Should you seek an audience with her, steel yourself. To be remade, we must be willing to suffer. Please, Threll, and you will be called to ascend to the tower top. Many have gone before you, though not all have returned. Yes? Barnabas and the boys get antsy if I'm distracted for too... Barnabas, sweetie! Come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do? The prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with civilized speech, but he's been practicing.
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Like a rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No? Barnabas? Darling? No!
There's a parasite in that core.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood, and wants more. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
This might not end well. I'm not going to enslave him after I just broke him from the enchantment he was under. Alright. Grab that. Oh, Larian. Got a new worm for you. Let's drop in over here.
I wonder what the next move is.
Okay. That will be useful in the future. quick save again. Sorry, there's supposed to be a storm rolling in sometime tonight, so I'm trying to be cautious. Was it this way? It was.
You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability!
And isn't that depressing?
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. Not strong as you remember, but fractured, disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again. We are erasing her.
Oh no. Oh no. Please. Please. Oh no. Last chance. Oh.
No, this is our duty.
Peace, sister. Let us observe the true soul's methods. Perhaps we can learn from them. Her mind is yours. Break it.
Immediately, your mind is swept into a greater vortex. A psionic storm with Minthara at its center. Her torturers are not dominating her. They are destroying her mental defenses and exposing her to something else. The Absolute. The presence pushes back against your intrusion, expanding to occupy every inch of Minthara's mind, until you are forced out.
Weak. You shouldn't have interfered with our work.
The Drow's mind is resilient even now. Do not be ashamed that you could not break it.
None of you will break me!
Wrong!
Not gonna kill Minthara. I like her. All right. There's slot. A little too close, so. Critical hit.
You dared scar my mind. I will gut you.
Oh, thank you.
Warden, Ada!
Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, he saved. So, can I? I can. I can't. Break it. Broke the charm. Stop it. This is annoying. Alright, Lae'zel.
On the move.
Rid of you.
I got this.
There we go. Jeebus.
I expected to be greeted as a hero. But the wretches imprisoned me. And tried to tear my mind apart. I didn't think anyone would come for me. Erasing my thoughts and my will. Even I could not have endured for much longer. Agreed. Lead the way.
Alright. Nothing on you. Not on you. Okay.
That helped.
This is going to be difficult because I have no inspirations to help out with this.
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do.
Can I trade with you? No. I can, but... I don't remember what my best is. I think Persuasion's where I'm good at. I am not.
The guard isn't convinced. You'll have to fight your way out.
Fuck. And he has Death Ward too. Let's get rid of the scrying or oh no, fuck. Alright, there. Now I can't call for backup.
Let's move.
This is gonna feel good.
Alright, hop. Death Ward basically means that he'll come back to life when his HP drops to 0 with a small HP boost. Let's get out of here before we get in trouble. Back door. Fuck. Okay. Was there anything I needed to save here? No. Okay. Where is disengage? Get that cloud up.
This will do nicely.
I thirst for combat. Yes.
Why does she have 2? Oh. Fuck. Okay. Alright. I guess we're finding our way out. This is gonna make things interesting in the future. Unless I die. Misty step. God damn scrying orb.
No time to waste.
It's ally. Can't give up. Not now.
I don't see it anywhere. I'm probably gonna die because I'm not ready for this fight. I'm gonna try, but I can't promise shit. I thought this door led to the outside.
Let's play.
Fight Meg. You have no weapons, do you? Fuck. That took them. That's a pretty good hit. I'll get rid of you. I'm good as fuck. Because there's like a whole horde of people out here. Two. No. Actually, he's a witness, which means I can actually... might still be able to save this.
Better give it a try.
Close this. Possible. Damn. All right. So we're gonna reload because I'm not gonna survive this way. So. Damn it. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna attack the bitches inside right away and use my inspirations to convince my way out. I also need to check what my proficiency bonuses are for Shadow, cause dang. I could have sworn she was good with persuasion. Where am I at? Oh, still here. Alright, let me check here quickly. Principal bonuses, skills. Here we are. Yeah, +3 persuasion. Alright, where am I at? Oh, is this right before Minthara? Okay, it's after all the potions and whatnot. Okay.
Next, I wonder.
Alright, so we're still good. Lock this door. Going here.
We will cleanse you.
Alright, I'm just gonna attack them outright.
You sheep blood man. And is you
Minthara's
come to observe, true soul? She is a lesson. None can a challenge, sister. Who would awful sister? Meat that doesn't.
Alright. I don't want to put haste on someone if they're going to possibly be confused. That would suck. Let's move over here. Get that influence of confusion.
You dare scar my mind. I got you.
Thank you, Minthara. Alright, so it's this bitch that has confusion up. But you're next.
This is your end.
I'm not gonna give you a chance to attack. There we go.
I expected to be greeted. I didn't think anyone would come from erasing my thoughts, and my will agreed. Lead the way.
Alright, let's quick save. That we don't have to go through this again. Okay.
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do.
Charm. Fuck.
The guard isn't convinced.
Alright.
You'll have to
It's gonna be a battle royale again once I get to that. Actually, hold on. Damn it. Force habit. There's something I can do that could get her out of here. So if I fail, I'm gonna be doing plan B. I just remember that there's something I could do while down here in the cellar. I've got to remember these things more often. I'm actually fail intentionally just to do it.
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do.
Yeah, that's the +3. What happened earlier with that? Alright. There we go.
The guard is happy to let you pass. Minthara is rather less happy about your choice of words.
Yeah.
I would have preferred to bleed them.
Alright, we should be good. Quick save up here.
Even those we once called monsters.
Now we leave.
Halt!
Deal with them, or I will.
We heard she'd been escorted from her cell. Not that she could leave the tower.
The general ordered that she be repurposed, not freed.
Alright. That should do.
Creatures like her don't understand the concept of loyalty. Keep her on a tight leash.
Let's get the frick out of here.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose.
Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby? Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
I actually might bring her with us during the mission that I was thinking of doing, just because it's kind of interesting. I've never actually used Minthara because I've always killed her. Because this is before the whole this whole section right here wasn't meant to be in the game at release, but was, if memory serves, glitched and couldn't be triggered because you had to kill her. People found ways around it by knocking her out and some other little things. So I've never actually played with Minthara like this, so I'm actually kind of curious how she's gonna play. Where is she? As well as her story beats. I believe she's down here. With Halsin. Yeah, they're both in the same spot because usually you're supposed to have Halsin or Minthara. You can't have both usually.
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind. Strength will not save us from an enemy that can dominate our will. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them, starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear. All that live can die. I can help you plot Ketheric's demise, but I need something from you first. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least. The prism will protect me. You will fight alongside me and help me to get my vengeance. I knew you were different to other true souls when we met, but I could see nothing clearly. Now, thanks to the prism, the Absolute does not cloud my thoughts at all. I see that together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute. General Thorm would have the world believe that his invulnerability is a gift from the Absolute. That is a lie, intended to impress those who flock to the cult's cause, and to strike fear in the minds of those who stand against the Absolute. I believe Thorm draws his power not from a divine source, but an arcane one. Moonrise is a den of necromancy, and the most powerful practitioner of the art is Thorm's closest advisor, Balthazar. He has chambers beside the generals, on the upper floor of the tower. I suspect we will find answers there. Now, rest. We will need our strength for what lies ahead. I would gladly join you in the fight. Leave one of your other allies here. Your party is full. Did you think I would not notice?
I'm gonna think about that later.
Farewell.
See if I can figure out who to swap out. Oh, somebody came wants to talk to me? Is it her? No. Astarion, what's up, buddy?
The way she leered at me. The blood merchant. I can't get it out of my head. I did what I always did. I let her use me. Why does it feel different to all the other times, then? I'll drink that potion and never think about it again afterwards. But what I had to do to get it is going to stay. There's nothing more desirable in the world than a vampire, is there? Haven't you been through all I have? You damn well are going to fight with what few assets the gods give you. But a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again. All the promiscuous jibes paint a picture of someone who had relished the deed. You couldn't really have known. I had nothing at all for so long. Not even my body. That was owned by Cazador. To be sent out to tempt fools into his palace. I have bedded thousands of people. Half of them I barely remember. Most of them didn't even grant me temporary bliss. I thought it would be nothing at all to sell myself to that drow's fantasies. But the price was higher than I imagined. I don't want to do it again. It isn't worth the scars anymore.
Not too bad. God damn it. I don't remember that cutscene. I wonder if that's new. Okay. So, Minthora is a paladin as well, by the way. Oath of the Vengeance, if memory serves. So she's actually, pretty good, too. Just to have as a mage. Well, not mage, as a healer. I've got her out, that's important. It's a little bit later than I anticipated. God damn it. Alright, so I'm going to call it here so I can rework my crew. I might remove Asterion, even though he's good. Or I might remove Karlach, just because I need a healer. I don't know. We'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed the set. I'll see you guys next time where we'll continue on from here. And until then, as always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.